Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the sim. Today we are in the PMDG 737-800 in Microsoft Flight Simulator, flying this Jet2 service, a Channel 7 Papa Sierra, from here at Izmir Midlands Airport down to Izmir in Turkey. Start the summer season now, so these flights are ramping up around the UK, holiday airlines and such. Flight time today is 3 hours and 38 minutes. We've got a block time of 4 hours 10 minutes, 35,000 feet our initial cruise altitude, taking 13.5 tonnes of fuel, 4 tonnes of cargo, 142 passengers, taking off from 09 here, arriving on 34. Right, it is a bit blustery here in East Midlands, typical UK weather, and the weather is a lot nicer down in Turkey. So what we'll do now is we'll jump into the flight deck, and we're already on ground power, so we'll get the IRSs into nav. We'll pop the forward fuel pump on. Window heats can come on now. We'll get the hydraulics on. We'll get the seatbelts on because there's no refuel time here on the PMDG. Packs into auto, and we'll go up to 350 here. This can come up to 200. So we'll jump down into the FMC, and we'll go FMC performance EGNX. While we wait for that to load, we'll go FMS setup. No fuel 13.5 and payload weight today is 57.5. So we're actually not that heavy. Plenty of runway here at East Mids anyway. Just get some lighting on. Right, we'll go into FMC again. They haven't loaded yet, so we'll jump into the EFB. So 09 here, takeoff, green right. Turn right, so we zigzag over Leicester to Northampton, out the UK, over the Netherlands, Germany, Austria, Hungary, Serbia, Bulgaria, Greece, into Turkey, and there is Izmir, just north of Bodrum, which is here. This is Dalaman here, and then Antalya, of course, there. We're quite close to Greece as well. We fly over just probably the major airport in Greece there. We're closest to Kolosniki. Athens is here. So the departure airport today is 18 knots, and our arrival is I did say the weather was nice, and it's actually not nice, so that's okay. Right, let's get this all plugged in then. Now left IRS, EGNX, and we are going to Lima Tango, Bravo Juliet. We'll insert, oh no, EGNX, Lima Tango, Bravo Juliet, wrong one, there you go, activate. We are Chanix 7 Papa Sierra. We are taking off 09. Our departure today is 09 on the DTY for Papa. Insert that. And our arrival today is the ILF Zulu on the Berg 1 Charlie, and that is via IMR. We'll insert that, go legs, jump up here, I'll get the fixed rings, sorry, the range rings on there, go RT on the speed brake, definitely not the speed brake, the auto brake, and we'll have a go through the flight plan. So we depart, right hand turn, DTY, red fat as we come down here, and then not a clue what he's trying to do there, but I'm assuming it's a vector on to final. Right, left flight director, right flight director. 6,000 feet is going to be plugged in because that's the top altitude of our SID. The QNH is 1011 and that is plugged in. We will jump down, we'll go init reference around Perth. 0 fuel weight is plugged in. Reserves we need 3. Our alternate today is I'm tallying out all roads, so we get to pick. I'm probably going to go roads because it's a standard ILS and it's quite nice, and I've got scenery for it as well, so if we do have to divert we'll have to go to roads. Cost index today is 80, 350. Cruise winds are 222 at 22. Shall I say that fast? And 6,000 feet is our transition altitude. We'll execute that. Right, we'll go to our N1 and we'll plug performance into here. So we're at East Midlands, we're going off runway 09. That is our weight and balance, and that is the airport weather. So flat 5, 49 selected temperature, 5.82 trim, 145, 147, 151. That all looks good there. So 49, is it 49? Just said it, I forgot it already. 49 selected temperature, and we are on takeoff. Flat 5, 145, 147, 151, 582 on the trim. Get that plugged in. Stop it about there. We'll get the APU on now. Your damper can come on. We only have 2 minutes left of IRS alignment. Pop legs on that page. We'll keep that as that page. So our 151 is the speed we need to plug in there, 6,000. We'll go LNAV for departure. We'll bug up at 1,500 feet. So what is the airport elevation of East Mids? Let's find out. So 306. So 2,112 is what we need. And this is the altitude we'll start accelerating at. And it will just take ages and ages and ages. 2112. There you go. APU is on the bus now. Get all the fuel pumps on. Logo light can come on, even though we don't need it. Menu, FS actions, ground services, remove the chocks, init reference. The overhead panel is done, just waiting for all the doors to close. We've got LNAV for our departure. Trim is set the parking brake. We'll wait for all the doors to close, which they have. And we'll get the pushback set up. So nose right, tail left. Oh, actually, no. We'll go nose left, tail right, and we'll just taxi onto this taxiway here. Request pushback. Get the packs off because we are going to push back. Anti-collision light can come on. Master caution can be cleared. We'll now do that, and we'll just give it a bit of time for the ground equipment to clear, and we'll get on our way. The scenery here is really nice. It's by Paraguay-SIM, East Midlands, the same people who do the Belfast one that I really like. Performance is a bit heavy, but it is a really nice scenery. It's very detailed, with a full modelled interior of the terminal and airside area and landside. When you look at the detail there, I mean, with all the sort of like fod bin, emergency contact point, just like these sheds here, all like sort of the TUI and Jet2 ground servicing equipment and stuff, which is really nice. So anyway, I'm happy to do so now. We'll release the parking brake. And away we go. So give it a bit of time just to clear the ramp. And we'll go engine number 2. I mean, did anyone else see what the tug was doing there? So wait for 24%, then we'll throw the fuel in. There you go. That looks like a good start on engine number 1, or 2, sorry. That's engine number 2 started now. And pushback has been complete. We set the parking brake. Engine number 1 can start now. Oh, there you go. Throw the fuel in. Watch the engine start. There's a Ryanair over there behind us. That looks like a good engine start. There you go. Right, so both engines are started now, so we'll go left gen, right gen. APU off, taxi light on, start switch is continuous, window heat on, left pack on, right pack auto, installation valve auto, APU bleed off, flaps 1, 2, 5, lower D blanked, recall checked. We'll wait for the flaps to finish the travel, and then we'll do a flight control check. So we have flap 5 selected, flap 5 indicated, green lights, we go full right, neutral, full left, neutral, full forward, neutral, full back, neutral, full left on the rudders, neutral, full right on the rudders, neutral, all flight controls are frequently correct. Release the parking brake, bit of thrust. The scenery for Izmir as well is by Simulations. I bought it on the Microsoft Flight Simulator store, just the home page. I think it's in the sale at the moment now. Data recording, which is the 29th of what month are we in? April, and it's £14 something. I haven't flown there. I just made sure it's set up. But yeah, we'll see what that's like when we get down there. But all the paragliding is really nice. I've got their Glasgow, here, and their Belfast, and they're all amazing. They do a couple of more as well, which I need to get, but those are the only ones that I really wanted. Mainly to do flights like this, like Jet2 and stuff. So I'll swing a left here. Full leg 09. There is the air park over there, if you can see. I think it's still free admission into there. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can go and plane spot. I mean, East Midlands is a nice airport if you like watching like cargo heavies. They have a lot of 74s, 76s, triples. Before the war in Ukraine, actually, they used to have a lot of Antonov aircraft in. But sadly that stopped. So, but yeah, it's really nice for planes. I mean, the passenger aircraft are a bit samey. You get just your typical Ryanair Jet2 2E. I think mainly 737s here, to be honest. But apart from that, the cargo aircraft that come are great. I think that is the Vulcan bomber there. And a Comet. That's really cool. They've modelled that. Right, so we're approaching the whole point. We'll go, cabin crew can be briefed and seated for departure. Water throttle can be armed. Get up this hill first. We'll turn all the lights on and we'll get the transponder on. And we'll line up here. We'll get on our way. So 3.5 hours basically to Izmir. Because we're not on that sim, I might do a couple of shortcuts, especially after departure, because when it's not busy at airports in the UK like Birmingham, East Midlands and stuff, their SIDs are quite low to keep you away from London. But when it's quiet, they'll just send you direct to a waypoint and free climb. So we'll make this right turn. Oh, if the airplane wants to make the right turn. So line up here, and then just after departure, we'll make the right turn. And then what I'll do is we'll level off at 6,000 and then I'll redirect us to a waypoint away from the SID and we'll get on our way then. So 40%. Bit of forward pressure, chrono, toga. Thrust set 92.1, lovely. 80 knots neutral.
V1, rotate.
Rotate. That is full left on the rudder. Full left. I am going full left on the rudder to keep us alive. There you go, gear up. How ridiculous was that? Oh no. Oh no. Nope, doesn't want to go out now. Right, go ahead, inspect. That was absolutely ridiculous. Full left. Right, let me go. Legs. Go right now. Hell no. Thank you. Bug up now. Flaps 1. How crazy was that? Complete full left rudder. I wish I could show you. Full left. It was not. It just did not want to turn left. We'll go command A, gear up and off. Taxi light off. Start switches on flaps 1. Bug up. Now we'll go 240. And this is where I'm going to go route direct. Bank now. VNAV 35,000. I really do like Microsoft Flight Simulator and all the visuals and stuff, but that was absolutely ridiculous. 18 knots across and full left deflection, does not do anything on the rudder. It is a bit ridiculous. I mean, I gripe at X-Plane because it has, you know, terrible graphics. It stutters and stops every couple of seconds. It crashes randomly, but the flight physics of the aircraft are spot on. If I went full left, I would have flung off the runway left. Did not want to turn. It's really strange. Anyway, we're up just about, and we're well on our way. So. Standard, release the crew, retracts will come in now. Like I said, lovely scenery, like, look at that, beautiful. Right, we'll pop that up a bit more, and actually, quickly, we'll go fixed rings. We're runway 34 right. Is that landing runway? /4, /10, /115. There you go. Okay, like that. And we'll go cruise. And away we go. Right, so all the lights can come off now. Oh, I forgot to put the strobe lights on. Oh well, I'm sure they'll forgive us. And release the passengers. Right, so N1 LNAV VNAV speed. No, it's going to lower itself so we can accelerate. And now guys, I'm going to leave you with some climb and cruise highlights, and I'll see you in about 3 hours when we're a lot closer to Izmir. changed the arrival and then changed it back because the wind's changed. I don't know what's going on with the frames, but for some reason they've just tanked. Don't know why. Just as soon as we started descending, it started to tank. But oh no, they've just come back actually. Yeah. So descending now, and then I'm going to vector ourselves onto final. So I'm going to come down this canyon. So I get terrain up. Some landing lights on now as well. Let me just make sure. So it's 3,000 on, so 4,000. So yeah, that's great. It's 800 feet per minute. Chuck the speed brake in now. Right, so Izmir's just coming into view there, and this is another airport down here. There, I think it's an army airport. Let's check the weather. So look down, this is 010 at 14, cover again, 19 degrees, 1014. No significant weather, runway 16, 101. Yeah, so just telling you the different ones. And there is our airfield, just there. And we're landing on 34 right, which is that one there. Beautiful bit of country down here. Looks really nice actually. Right, so there's a bit of a weather change. Then I'm assuming that will be the main city of Izmir there. That looks really nice down there actually. Just be careful when we go into a vertical speed, descend ourselves to watch this terrain here because it is quite mountainous. And there is the terminal loading in. See that all down there? So the city starting to load in now. So we'll go minute reference, flat 30. So we'll add 5 knots on there, it's 14 knots, but we'll add 5. So 150 will be our final approach speed. Keep it like that now, that looks quite nice actually. So it wants to, if we carried on LNAV it would do this sort of turn, but I don't know. Well actually, does it say we can do the turn? It just looks a bit too dramatic, that turn does. Yeah, so we'll vector ourselves up and actually join at centre fix point 349. So actually I'll just get the, yeah. So 183, heading select. We'll just have to watch it shortly. And there's the runway down there. Go 170. And actually we'll bring it round now to 165. We'll keep it at 240 for the time being. We'll slow down shortly, still got quite a bit to run. So what I'll do now is we'll slow down to 2, we'll actually book the up speed, 209. We're getting really close, so now I'm going to swap it round. I'm going to clear this terrain here. And I'm going to head towards the centre fix point now. And get the speed brake out. Flat one. Feet to go, and now we'll start the speed brake now. I'm happy that that speed's going to come down. And we'll go flat 5, 170. Start swinging it round a bit. Oh no, is that gonna, yeah, that'll do us a nice little. And then let's go down to 3000, keep it at 900 feet per minute. Arm the speed brake. Landing lights can come on now, fully. I don't like how it's levelling off again, so I'm going to head in select and we'll swing it round. (2,500 feet now). And there's the ILS, we're bang on the ILS, perfect. So alarm approach mode, single channel. There's the runway. Localizer alive. And we'll go 341. And we'll descend on the glide now. 6,000 is our go around altitude. Have a quick outside view as well. Lovely, look at that. Seven miles. We'll go start configuring it in at 6 miles. So we gear down to about 15. 6. So it's a mile away. Water brake 3 set.
Approaching minimums.
Oh, I forgot to change the forgot to
Minimums.
That's okay. So we'll go gear down. Flat 50. And we'll just book 150. And flat 30. And we are fully configured. I don't know what it's doing. Right, configured itself properly now. It's a proper attitude. So 33rd green light, gear down. Speed brake is on for red light, and we have to brake 3. Start switch is going to go to continuous, and we are ready for landing. So I'm going to disconnect the autopilot and have a bit of a hand flop. So disconnect that, and the auto throttle is my aeroplane. Turn that off as well, and turn the bird on as well.
1,000.
Bit of trim and a bit of throttle. Keep that speed up. So it is a big bust down the right hand side, so it's gusting 15 at the moment. So 2 red, 2 white, glide looks fine. Keep descending. So 3 red, 400s. Add a bit of thrust, keep it central. There's the army base on the right.
300.
Keep it descending.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Cut the thrust. Down we are. Keep it central. Reverses out. Speed brakes up. Decel. Manual braking, or get off at this exit here. And down we are, welcome to Izmir. So, we'll get the APU started straight away. Turn the retracts off. Runway turnoff's going to come off now. It's going to come off. And we'll exit. So an exit there. can't really see, so we'll carry on because I can definitely see there's a runway exit off here. Keep the speed up so we can exit quicker. And we're away from the runway now, so we'll go back and come in, and the flaps can come up. And there is the terminal, so we'll park anywhere here. Should be okay. So this is from MM Simulations as well. Like I said before, it's $14.99 in the sale at the moment. So we'll swing a left here. Turn all these off as well and get that down. APU can come on now. And we'll taxi up here. Right, so we will go for stand 29. That looks good enough for me. Turn the taxi lights off, don't want to blind the ground crew. Swing it round onto stand. And anywhere there will do, so we'll set parking brake, engine 1 and 2 off. Seatbelt signs can come off, get the bleed on to get some conditioned air, anti-collision light can come off, turn the fuel pumps off, hydraulics can come off, window heaters can come off, and we will set the chocks. So we'll request some chocks, ground power. Not that, we'll request ground services, request Jet2, and that is us down. So we'll get ground power on, and welcome down to Izmir. So the scenery, like I said, it's simulations. Yeah, it's nice scenery. £14 even in the sales listing. I mean, it's a nice scenery, but I've seen better. But yeah, welcome down, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. No replays in Microsoft. But yeah, lovely 3-hour flight down here to Izmir, and I'll see you guys in the next one.